We bought a house about 6 months ago. We were new to the California market and we were really scared because we saw the house prices go up really quickly and we didn't have a good feel for the market, so we wanted a really good real estate agent, and Scott came highly recommended.
You'll hear people recommend their agents. When people recommend Scott, they gush, and they gush for a really good reason. And the three things that I want to talk about, which is he helped us save hundreds of thousands of dollars, and about how. The second thing is the possibilities that he showed us, and the third is the partnerships that he has. So he helped us save hundreds of thousands of dollars because he has two things. One is he is an area expert. He knows about the area. He knows about which areas we should, look at and which areas we should not. He actually introduced two new areas to us which we were not thinking about seriously. He had a very good pulse on the market. So we started looking in October, and he said, you know what, you might think it's not a good time to actually look. This is a perfect time to look because the inventory might be low, but you don't have to get into bidding wars as much as others. So by December, we were actually done. And that was, I would say, 90% of the credit goes to Scott. The second is the possibilities. When we walked into a house, we said, oh no, there's something wrong with it. Look at the flooring, look at the bath, doesn't have 3 beds, and so on and so forth. And he walked in and said, yes, but look at the roof line, right? Look at how much it'll take to actually expand. It's going to be a $50,000 project. So he actually had numbers and he knew what could be done with the house. He had our vision of what we wanted, but he could actually engage us and say, this is what you can do with the house. And third thing is the partnerships. So as Shweta mentioned, lots of partnerships with the right people, mortgage consultant, contractors, but more so he gave us the confidence that he'll be with us all through the way, right from looking to actually when we actually moved in and even afterwards. Even now he's always he was at our place last month and we had dinner and wine for 2 hours and just talked. So now he's like, I'm there for you. He doesn't even have to say it. That sort of commitment and effort that he makes is just amazing.
That, even now that we are done with the house, he would still call me and ask me that, hey, are you liking the house? And if so, is there anything I can help you with? Secondly, I think he's immensely well connected. He has a lot of people. Like if I say, oh, I think I want to do my backyard, and he's like, here, let me recommend somebody. Or if I want to do the bathroom, he's like, oh yeah, I have an awesome friend, and you need an architect, here you go. So I think even beyond that, the hand holding, I never would have expected. And I think that personal touch is what really has him stand out in my eyes as far as I'm concerned. I think if you want to be a part of the winning team, I would definitely recommend Scott because I think he was more than a real estate agent for us and helping.